Alright, so the other day I finally went out and bought myself an actual proper made, nice recurve bow. Beautiful takedown, very happy with it. Not sure if I'm going to be using it for fishing. Well, I'm certainly not going to be screwing anything into it for fishing because I really appreciate the woodwork on this handle, but I might use it for a little handline based bow fishing, we'll see. But first things first, I figured I should get comfortable with it, and to do that I figured I should test it with that homemade arrow trap that I've made. As you can see, I found my cheap old $1.25 hack and slash archery gloves, and I'm glad I've got them because it's got some pull on the fingers. So, blonde coat quiver, brand new bow, stupid cheap gloves, cardboard arrow trap. Let's check this out. Still getting used to the idea of a nocking point on my string. That's, you know, as low-tech as it sounds, that's a little more advanced than I'm used to. So, let's just see how I do with this. Surprisingly, it actually held in the arrow trap. Might have stuck into the compost a little bit. We'll have to find out when I get to that part of this. Now I know Dave spent a lot of time figuring out exactly what type of arrow I should be using with this and exactly what grain weight of head, but this is what I've got. So this is what I'm using. That's a little closer to where I was going. Each bow is a unique experience. It's a good note for beginners and intermediates. Never go hunting with equipment you haven't tested thoroughly. If it's a bow, if it's a gun, if it's a spear, just make sure you've tested it thoroughly. Very, very happy with my purchase. Thank you so much, Dave. I'm really disappointed in myself that I didn't get the name of the company that makes this bow. Like, how silly is that? But I'm very, very impressed with the grouping that I'm getting for first day of practice in my backyard. Definitely going to have to take this up into the bush and try it at range, because I'd say at best I'm like 12 yards away from that target, which is being very, very generous. Aside from that last one though, the grouping's pretty good. So again, I'm going to throw a big shout out to Dave at Backcountry Sports here in Penticton. If you're looking for some archery equipment, he's the guy to go see. He will make sure that you are happy and find exactly what you need. Let's look at that grouping. Alright, well, I was aiming for the center point in my little spray paint dot here, and as you can clearly see, I missed that, but not enough that a buck would have gotten away uninjured from that, that's for sure. Carp probably would have though, so I'm going to have to keep fine-tuning my skills before I go up for those. However, I am really impressed with just how close these all ended up to each other. Once I dial in that last little bit of accuracy, I can safely say that bow will be putting meat on our table, and that is exciting. Alright, so thanks for tuning in on testing the new bow with my old homemade toys. Don't forget to click like if you enjoyed any part of this. Don't forget to click share, and if you haven't subscribed, I mean, really, you're missing a lot of silly in the outdoors, so you should probably just take the time to do that. JT Bear, as always, saying, hey, go play outside, play safe, but go play outside. That was in the compost.